What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football View. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. Asante Kotoko beat Bechem United 4-2 yesterday on penalties. After the game ended in a 2-2 draw, they went to penalties and the goalkeeper saved, and Kotoko won 4-2 and moved to the next stage of the competition. So today we'll be talking about 5 things I noticed from that game, and the 5 things will be shared between last game against Bechem Chelsea and this particular game. So without wasting much time, let's get into it. Number 1, Justice Blay is a very good player. See, Justice Blay has always given out his best anytime he plays for Asante Kotoko. He was played in the midfield against Bechem Chelsea and then deployed to the centre back, and he did well and gave out a very good performance against Bechem United. That's after Kotoko conceded the first goal. He went back to the defense and Kotoko came back from behind to win 2-1. The same thing against Bechem United. Although the defense couldn't keep a clean sheet, Justice Blay played very well and he was one of the best players on the pitch. He played very well in the centre back and also stopped a lot of chances from going in. So I think he's one of the best players we have at Kotoko. He's versatile, he can play everywhere, and he will give you the 100% whenever he's called upon. So I think that's my first point. Justice Blay is a very good player and the coach should use him wisely. The second one we have right here is Stephen Mukwala is actually stepping up. He is coming up and showing you that I know I have missed a lot of goals, and this is what the fans want from me. Now this is my time. I will score goals, I will finish my chances. I have learned a lot of things and I will start performing well for the fans. He has scored 5 goals and registered 3 assists in 10 games in all competitions for Asante Kotoko this season. That's incredible. He has been incredible. He has been involved in 8 goals already for Asante Kotoko in 10 games. That's incredible. I think he's one of the best players we have right now at the club, and I think he's going to score more goals if the chance keeps on coming. So Stephen Mukwala is stepping up, and I think he will score more goals. And he should have scored more than this, considering the fact that he has missed a lot of big chances earlier in the season. He's now picking up and he will score a lot of goals for Asante Kotoko. So that is my second point. Stephen Mukwala is stepping up. Then number 3, Kotoko fans should just take it that whatever game, whatever match, Richard Bedu will be booked. Yes, the way Kotoko play, they lose concentration and force Bedu to be making the tackles, the reckless runs and all that. He will be booked. So when a game starts and you know that Richard Bedu is in that game, just know that he's going to collect a yellow card. He's going to collect it. So it's just a matter of when. Just zero your mind that the way Kotoko play, if they don't change the way they play at the moment, Richard Bedu will continue getting the yellow cards. So that is my third point. Richard Bedu will continue getting those yellow cards. My fourth point is that the team should work on keeping clean sheets. Yes, the team should work on keeping clean sheets. 10 games this season, Kotoko have kept only 2 clean sheets. That's deplorable. That is appalling. If the team wants to win something this season, if the team wants to go far in the competition or win the Ghana Premier League, they have to start keeping clean sheets. So Kotoko should start keeping clean sheets if they dream of winning the Ghana Premier League. 2 clean sheets in 10 games is not a good look. It's not something that should be associated with Asante Kotoko. If Zaidu Zebo and his technical team and the entire Kotoko team wants to win the league, they should start keeping clean sheets. So that is my 5th point. Kotoko should start keeping clean sheet. They should work on keeping clean sheet. My 5th point is that Kotoko should start playing direct football. You know how you see there's a player in the box for a pass, you just pass to the player, but Kotoko will decide to start giving unnecessary passes and holding the ball. If you check the goals the Kotoko have conceded from other teams, it's direct football. They see someone in an area, they release the ball, it creates a goal, and that's it. The Avonyo goal, he just dribbled and crossed the ball because he saw someone in the Kotoko box and they made a mess and he scored. So if Kotoko starts playing direct football, we'll score more goals and bury games very, very early, because too much cosmetics and the build-up play is not necessary. Just play direct football, pass the ball to the player, and that is it. Straight goal and Kotoko will win games easily. So if Zaidu Zebo wants the team to score a lot of goals and finish the game early, I think Kotoko have placed themselves in several situations where they can easily score goals, pass the ball to the player, play direct football and score goals. So if Kotoko do that, play direct football, I think they are going to score more goals. So that is my 5th point. Let's go over the points again. I said the first one is that Justice Blay is a really good midfielder. He was deployed in the centre back midfield. Anywhere you put him, he will deliver and show you that he's a player that wants the best for the club. Against Bechem United, we saw what he did. My second point was that Stephen Mukwala is gearing up. He's playing well, and he should have even scored more than 5 goals already, but he's stepping up. 8 goals involvement in 10 games is just amazing, and I think he's going to do more. Mind you, this is his first season. Stephen Mukwala has a lot to offer to Asante Kotoko. Then my third point, as I said earlier, that Richard Bredu will collect yellow cards. We continue collecting yellow cards. Then my 4th point was that the team should work on keeping clean sheets. If Kotoko want to win the league, they should focus on keeping clean sheet. They should work on keeping clean sheet, and if they do that, definitely they are going to win the league. Then my 5th point is that Kotoko should play direct football. Cosmetics during the build-up is unnecessary. If there's a player in the box, pass to the player. If there's a player on the wing, pass to the player. If there's a player in the midfield, pass to the player. Cosmetics football is what led to I think the first goal Kotoko conceded against Bechem United. Zeze was wasting a lot of time with the ball, and it was marked, and the ball was collected from him, and a goal was created from the opportunity. We have seen Kotoko make so many mistakes when in possession, and those mistakes lead to goals. So I think Kotoko should play direct football if they really want to score a lot of goals and help the team. So my message to Seydou Zebo and his team: make sure Kotoko play very well, and they shouldn't relax whenever they score goals like what they did against Bechem United. It was very horrendous the second half. Bechem United came out of desire and played very well and showed that we know how you play, because it's as if they read the way Kotoko play and they brought an antidote, and it worked perfectly for them, and they played very well and got that equalizer. And I know the second one was unfortunate because it was a deflected free kick, but it was all a part of their plan. They took a chance, and it was it paid off. It's just that the penalty goalkeeper, Asante Kotoko goalkeeper, was very good and helped stop the club from going out early in the MTN FA Cup. So I think Kotoko have a lot to offer to the fans this season. They just have to keep to the basics, play full throttle from the first minute to the 90 minutes, and everything will be fine. So I think all Seydou Zebo has to do is to just motivate the players, keep the clean sheet, and everything will be well. That's all I have for you today. I listed the 5 things I learned from the Bechem Chelsea game and the Bechem United game. If you did enjoy that, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. And that's all for today. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.